My name is Max Haffner. I am a orthopedic sports fellow here at OrthoCarolina. This is a place where you're getting the best graduated autonomy experience you could really ask for. You get to staff your own clinic with our Myers Park clinic and getting to staff some of our own cases, which is a great kind of stepping stone to being on your own in practice, preparing you for that inevitable stress that's going to be there when you first start out. Our class this year, we have a really good bond for sure. I think having co-fellows versus being in a program where you're independent and you don't have any co-fellows, I think it's a big benefit to have other people going through it with you, for talking about cases and be a part of your network as you go forward into practice. I know without a doubt that we'll be in touch, throughout our careers, and especially in the next year or two when we're really, going through it. The biggest takeaway for the program would be that it is so focused on your education that service is really secondary, and all the attendings are so willing and supportive of you pursuing whatever you want to pursue. There's a hole with something that I really need to get reps at. I was able to do that throughout the year, so I think that's what really most prepared me. I got to spend extra time, doing hip arthroscopy because I felt like I was going to do a lot of that in practice, and I think that there's a lot of, just a lot of stuff like that makes it kind of unique and worthwhile. There was a week of fellowship that I think really kind of epitomizes the value of this place, where I did a ladder J with two separate attendings the week prior to myself and my two co-fellows doing our own ladder J from a case that we had booked from clinic. We kind of did the procedure with similar techniques of applying that both, tips and tricks that both attendings provided us the week prior. So I think that it's just a good example of that graduated autonomy where you're kind of watching one, doing a little more of one, and then kind of doing one. It was pretty awesome.